Yo, what's up? Welcome back to another episode of The Source. The NBA games are tipping off right now. We're coming off a hot NBA night, so I'm running through this real quick. We're talking NFL playoffs here, and we got a big one, a division rivalry. We're going to get to see these teams play for the third time. You know I'm talking about the Buffalo Bills versus the New England Patriots. Let's dive in.
Welcome to The Source. The Source. Hey, get the Source.
All right, we got New England on the road in Buffalo here. Early action is all over the Bills. Line is Bills -4. I'm talking 76% of the money on Buffalo. This is as of Tuesday morning at 9 a.m. Yo, check this out, though. So the money swings towards New England, right? So a bunch of sharp money comes in on the Patriots. Bets stay still leaning towards Buffalo. Sharps hammer the Patriots. The line doesn't move all week. Now, check out what happens on Friday night. We get a late shift. Line moves from 4 up to 4.5, even though the money is slightly leaning New England. Now, this could mean a number of things, but it is a little bit sketchy. The line moved from 4 to 4.5. I would expect to see the money on Buffalo. That's not what I'm seeing. Seems like the books may like Buffalo here. So let's cap this game. If you subscribe to this channel, you already know the first step. We're running the numbers through the spreadsheets. According to the analytics, the line for this game should be Buffalo -4.35, which tells us absolutely nothing, because that's almost exactly where the books have it. So no lean there. All right, let's run through a quick breakdown of this game. And we're in Orchard Park, New York in January. So obviously we need to start with the weather. Temperature in Orchard Park is supposed to be a brisk 6 degrees at the time of kickoff, which is obviously bad news for Buffalo. One, Josh Allen has not been good in cold weather over the course of his career. And two, Bill Belichick has showed us time and time again, it feels like hundreds of times, that this dude knows how to win big games in bad weather. We've seen it 100 times. Now, some good news for Buffalo. There's no precipitation. It's not supposed to rain, no sleet, no snow, none of that. And there's not much wind, almost no wind. So even though it's going to be cold as shit, Buffalo should still be able to run their offense. Similar, obviously the cold affects things. When you have a pass-heavy offense like the Bills do, cold affects things. But I don't see any reason why Josh Allen and Stephon Diggs still can't do their thing and punch it into the end zone at least 2 or 3 times in this game. So we got Mac Jones, a rookie quarterback, going in to play his first playoff game. Do you know how rookie quarterbacks have fared playing up their first playoff game as a rookie here? It's happened 27 times. How many have won? Just 6. Rookie quarterbacks in their first playoff game are 6 and 21. Not looking good for Mac there. Want to know who those 6 rookie quarterbacks were that won, though? Check this out. Sean King, Ben Roethlisberger, Joe Flacco, Mark Sanchez, TJ Yates, Russell Wilson. 2 of those 6 actually beat other rookies, so it's a little bit of an asterisk. But what do all 6 of those rookie quarterbacks have in common that got their win in their first ever playoff game? All 6 of those rookie quarterbacks that won their first playoff game had a top 5 scoring defense and a top 12 rushing attack. What did this New England Patriots team have? The number 2 scoring defense in the NFL and the number 8 rushing attack. So they fit the description, man, just saying. Now, side note, none of those rookie quarterbacks that played that game had to go on the road to play the number 1 pass defense in the NFL in their first playoff game, though. That needs to be mentioned because that's what the situation is. The Buffalo Bills have the number 1 pass defense in the NFL. It's something to keep in mind. But New England ain't trying to throw the ball. Did you see what the Patriots have done to the Bills this year? Even in the game they lost in Week 16, they averaged 5.5 yards a carry. New England's had no problem running the ball in this Bills defense. Even in the game they lost, they've showed us they can run the ball in the Bills. They're not scared to come out and hand it off 40 times against Buffalo. What about the Buffalo Bills offense against the New England defense? Well, we'll start off with a welcome back to Devin Singletary. He's been missing for about a season and a half. He's back. In the past 4 games, he's been killing it. He's definitely reclaimed the RB1 job there in Buffalo. And that's important because Buffalo is going to need to be able to run the ball a decent amount. I'm not saying they're going to have to come out and run for a 180 to beat New England, but they're going to have some sort of a running game going. Check this out. These are the most important numbers of this entire video. This is why the Bills are going to need to run the ball to keep the Patriots out of man coverage. Check this out. In Week 16, right, when the Bills beat the Patriots, New England lined up for a season high 61.3% of their snaps in man coverage. Josh Allen was just 13 of 25 against man coverage in those games. That's just 52% completions, just 5.3 yards per attempt. Those are not good numbers. Now, when the Patriots lined up in zone to compensate for the run, Josh Allen went crazy, went 16 of 20, threw for like $175, which those numbers are 80% completions and 8.7 yards per attempt. So it's obvious Belichick knows what he needs to do to stop the Bills' offense. It's line up in man. He'll come out, play man the entire game. The only thing that will stop him is a Bills rushing attack. That's why Singletary coming out and running hard is important. So who am I betting? Honestly, this should be a great football game. Classic 6-degree prime time playoff football. It's a coin flip, which is why I'm taking the 4.5 points without a doubt. Give me New England plus 4.5. I think they have a good shot to win, and if they lose, it'll be by a field goal or less. Definitely taking the Patriots here. Final ticket posted on KyleKirms.com. It'll have my picks for both NFL games against the spread, first half, team totals, over under. I do all that with some player props, touchdown scores, posted right on the website, KyleKirms.com, around 2 o'clock, 2:30 p.m. Eastern time. Also, if there's any crazy last minute changes, injury updates, money shift, line movement, anything like that, I'll definitely keep you posted on my Twitter, Instagram story, and Facebook. So make sure you check one of those 3 platforms before you place your bets. NFL playoffs are upon us. We're gonna crush it this year. We've had a pretty solid regular season, pretty solid. I think we finished like 16.5 units in the green, solid, but I wanna kill these playoffs. Let's eat, let's make some money. I'll talk to you on Twitter.